So, Curse of Osiris is out. For a lot of us, the story mission is done, and now it's time for us to go out and claim some rewards. And in this video, I'm going to be giving you guys 3 things that you may or may not know, starting off with the first thing. Now, if you visit the lighthouse, you may have noticed a golden chest that's behind a barricade, a little transparent barricade. There's actually a mystery that you have to solve in order to get that chest. To solve this mystery, you first have to go in the area where Brother Vance is and examine the little icon that you will see. Just look around, you'll see a little icon and it will prompt you to examine it. Once you examine that, there's going to be several icons around the lighthouse that you have to examine, but you have to examine them in a sequence. And if you follow this video, I will show you what that sequence is. So go ahead and follow the video and activate it in that sequence.
Dark omens rise on the red star.
Once you activate that sequence, you will see a little conflux that pops up on the right hand side. Activate that conflux and then the barrier around the golden chest will drop, and then you'll be able to get the chest from there. So that is tip number 1. Tip number 2, you can now farm weapon parts a lot easier, because with this update, if you visit the Cryptarch, you may have noticed that he now sells you a legendary engram for legendary shards. So if you have a lot of legendary shards left over, you can then go buy a lot of legendary engrams. You can take those engrams, you can get the loot from the engrams, and then you can dismantle it for weapon parts. And you can take those weapon parts to the Gunsmith, obviously. The Gunsmith has a new line of weapons. I have a couple that I need to try out, so you can just keep farming these legendary engrams over and over and over and over and over again until you build up a lot of weapon parts, and then you could just take it from there. So that is tip number 2. Tip number 3 is how in fact do you activate the weapon forge inside the lighthouse. Well, in order to do that, you must first complete the campaign mission. After you complete the campaign mission, you are then going to get access to the adventures on Mercury. Now, there's going to be 3 adventures that you have to finish. Once you finish those 3 adventures, you then go speak to Brother Vance, and he's going to give you some loot, and then he's going to give you the heroic version of those adventures that you just completed. You only have to complete 1 heroic adventure. Once you complete 1 heroic venture, he's going to then give you a prophecy. Now, each prophecy requires certain materials in order for you to activate that prophecy. Mine was the concentrated radiolarian culture, and you can get these by doing public events and chests. I actually got mine faster from doing the chest for some reason, and I also lucked out because I needed 10 of the green ones to form one of the blue ones, but I actually lucked out and got one of the blue ones out of the chest. So maybe chest is a faster method. You can go around Mercury and just go farm those from chests, but once you get that, you then use it, and once you use it, it would then prompt you to go back to Brother Vance. Brother Vance would do something weird, and then you take your prophecy over to the forge, and that's when you will be able to forge your first weapon. So after do that, you can then go get the remaining prophecies, and then you can go gather the materials required to activate those prophecies, and you can go get the remaining weapons from there. But those are the 3 things that I had for you guys. Hopefully something provided useful for you. Thank you all for watching. I hope you are enjoying this DLC. If you have not subscribed to the channel yet, be sure to subscribe by obviously hitting the subscribe button, but make sure you hit the little bell notification to get notified for whenever I post. And if you enjoyed this video or found it useful, a like would be super appreciated. But that's all for me, guys. I'm Shadow Hollow, signing out, and I will see you guys in the next video.